Welcome to the Silent Trading channel on Tuesday the 17th of March. Today I'll be analyzing the gold chart to see whether the price right now is it still going to be hovering inside the triangular sideways frame, or is it going to break out soon, either a break below or a break above, right? But before I start, please subscribe, like, comment and share if you like this video and to support me in my trading journal. And I also appreciate it if you all lend a helping hand, be it a like, comment and share. Okay, so right now I'm going to be starting on a 4-hour time frame. As you can see, in a 4-hour time frame, the price right now, it is still moving in a sideways, right? But the problem is the 4-hour candle has already created one support, two support, and right now is in a process of creating the third support, which means if this support can be successfully created, right? If this support is successfully produced and price managed to push up all the way and then break resistance, we then know that the price has started to accumulate sell side volume. And if sell side volume is being accumulated, we know that price is ought to move up further and further, right? So right now, before we enter a position, we need to see whether the price has a chance of moving upwards or has a chance of pushing down, right? Pushing down to attack the support here, and to start accumulating buy side volume at support, right? Which is 1, 2, and where is the third support? The third support is at the weekly time frame support over here, and the 5,000 support, right? So if the chart is really going to start accumulating buy side volume, it has to pull back and then push down all the way to attack support over here, and then start breaking below, right? So an expansion below, there is still a chance of expansion below looking at the chart right now, because support is created, support is produced to accumulate buy side volume, resistance is produced to accumulate sell side volume. But the problem is, will the support be used to accumulate buy side volume soon, or will it be used later, right? So if it is going to be used soon, which means price right now, there is a chance of the 4-hour candle pushing, expanding all the way up, right? Attack resistance, push past weak, create a new high, and then start creating a reversal, right? A bearish reversal, pushing down, breaking support, pushing up while not attacking resistance, which means not accumulating sell side volume, and then start pushing down to accumulate buy side volume at support over here, and then start breaking below, right? Once this happens, once this incident happens, we can call this a valid bearish price action. Why is it so? A price action is created by a red and a green candle up. A bullish price action is created by a red candle down and a green candle up. But a bearish price action is created by a red candle up, right? A red candle up and a green candle up and a red candle down. This is a bearish price action. But a bearish price action has to also be complete, right? Only if a bearish or a bullish price action is complete can we then call it a valid bearish or a bullish price action. If the bullish price action has only created a price action, right? If it suddenly start pushing up and then start reversing over here, is this a bearish price action? Yes, this is a bearish price action. But is it a valid one? Has this bearish price action been complete? Not yet, right? A bearish price action has to be complete at the next candle retracement while not attacking resistance. If the next candle retracement doesn't go to attack resistance and then start pushing down, right? Pushing down means accumulating buy side volume at support and then creating a lower high and a lower low, right? In your terms, it is called a lower high and a lower low, but in my terms, I don't use this term. I just call this a valid bearish price action, right? When the candle creates a double candle down, it is a bearish price action. It is only complete at the next candle breaking support. That is what I call a complete and a valid bearish price action, right? A complete bearish price action must at least break support. If it is not breaking support that it has newly produced, it has to break support on the way up, right? Which means if support is to be created on the way up like this, right? If support has to be created on the way up like this, say this is the support that is produced on the way up. When the chart start creating a bearish price action over here, this is what I call a bearish price action, but not a complete one yet, right? A complete bearish price action must at the first candle push down and then manage to accumulate a buy side volume at support and then close below support. If it is able to close below support, this is what I call a complete bearish price action, which means this bearish price action is valid, right? After this bearish price action is valid, the next candle retracement up, it is where I'm going to sell, right? And I sell not with 100% confirmation that is going down, but at least I know that support has been used to accumulate buy side volume, which means price has a chance of pushing up to retrace and then start pushing down further, because it has already accumulated buy side volume, which means buy side volume has to be taken out, right? And if the price start moving downward and then breaking more support, we know that our sell side position over here, is a safe one and we can hold on to it, correct? But if not, if the price suddenly start to spike upward instead, we don't panic, right? We don't panic. We just know what to do with the price, right? If it suddenly push down, break support, and then when it push up and we sell, and if the price manage to push up further, we then wait for the price to push all the way up, correct? If it manage to break this resistance, the next candle retracement, we're gonna buy. Why are we gonna buy? We're gonna buy by using the hedge, right? We hedge using buy position to lock on our sell positions drawdown, correct? So when the price manage to break resistance, the next candle retracement, we're gonna be buying, because we need to hedge our sell side position or our short position from moving into deeper drawdown, right? This is how we manage our portfolio, right? We manage to prevent more loss by hedging, by opening a hedge position to prevent our sell side position from losing more money, correct? So there are multiple ways of managing your position without really damaging it, without really going to a loss, without really going to a deep drawdown. But the problem is you need to be able to understand the chart, whether it is going to reverse, whether it is a fake out or it is a real breakout, right? If you do not understand a real breakout from a fake out, you are never going to be able to hedge at the best possible spot. So right now, the thing is, we are not going to be entering a position unless confirmation is there, which means for the 4-hour candle right now, since support is being produced higher and higher, or we can call it a higher low, but a higher high hasn't been created yet, right? Which means resistance isn't being broken right now, but support is being created more. So when support is being created, produced more and more, but resistance wasn't being broken, chances are price has a chance of spiking up and then start reversing and then pushing downward. Because why? Because the market's intention is not to break resistance and then break above. The market's intention right now, it could be to push up, right? Pressuring sell side holders into closing their position, or pushing up to sweep stop loss, right? Sell position stop loss, and then start reversing down once more. So please beware if you start entering a position at every specific spot right now. Beware for a fake out, and also beware for a real breakout, right? A real breakout is what? A real breakout is the chart pushing up, break resistance, retrace, push up, break resistance, retrace, push up, break resistance. So when the chart is really breaking resistance, never go against a trend and enter a sell position, because it could really do some damage to your portfolio. Correct? So right now we wait for a breakout, a real breakout, not a fake out, right? Not just a breakout and you start panic buying. No, you wait for a real breakout, and then a body candle close above resistance, which means resistance is broken, right? We need resistance to be broken before we buy at the next retracement, and resistance is to be broken by a body candle close. Correct? So if it is not a body candle close, never ever enter at the next retracement, because it will be too risky for you to play with that kind of risk, right? So right now, no matter if the chart is going to break below and then break support, right? Or if the chart is going to break resistance and then retrace for you to buy, or break support and retrace for you to sell, you just need to wait for the best confirmation right now, because confirmation isn't issue yet. The confirmation is only to be revealed at the last possible second, at last possible 5 minutes before you can really enter a position. So if you're looking at a chart, do look at it, do observe and wait for the next possible move that the chart is, the market is going to do. But if not, place a good buy limit, or place a price alert, right? If it managed to push past this high over here, right? Place a price alert. If it managed to push past this high over here, let the chart alert you. Or if it managed to push past this low wick over here, let the chart alert you. You can place it on trading wheel, right? And right, click and hold on and wait until it create a crossbar for you, right? And then start adding alert over here on go at this spot. So when it push past this spot, you're going to be alert, and then you're going to look at it and see whether it can really break resistance. If it manage to break resistance, you're going to wait for the next retracement and buy, right? So the next alert will be at here. If it manage to break support, the next retracement you're going to be selling. All right, so for today, that is all I'm going to be saying for you guys. So stay tuned to my videos tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And I'll do everything and I'll analyze everything to the best of my abilities to let you guys to start be able to be profiting in the chart, in the market, right? I'm here to prevent you from losing more money. I'm here to prevent you from losing the game. I'm here to help you win, and I'll also win with you guys, right? So today, that's all I'm going to be saying, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.